from the Girls Club. I'm Julie.
I'm Andrea.
And this is our first English episode for the latest membership-only program.
Yes.
For today's topics, we're going to talk about the feeling of falling behind and growing in the late 20s. I started to feel like I really want to grow a new version of me, and I have some new definition of success. So do you have any new obsessions of being success?
I would say it's kind of the same, but I think recently I have been thinking about my impact to the society. So whenever I look at people who are younger than me and they are contributing a lot of their talents and ability to the society, I would be like, oh, I'm falling behind because I'm not doing enough, which is kind of ridiculous because what is enough? Like, what is the definition of contributing to the society? Being a good citizen in a way is, contributing to the peaceful society, I think. But I don't know, like recently I've just been thinking about, what I can do to make sure the collective awareness is growing.
I still consider myself as a person who live at the moment, but right now I would think more about like career orientated to think about what kinds of career could let me enjoy my work at the same time, but also earn more.
So have you ever felt like you have to compromise to get what you want? Or is it more like you need to elevate yourself so that you can still enjoy life and also getting the security that you want?
Yeah, of course, there are some compromises to make. I feel like right now, after graduating for like 5 years and you kind of stepped yourself into a corporate world for about 2 and 3 years, you just know how this world works. And I guess right now I kind of understand the rules around it.
The situation I talked about is kind of similar to the success I talked about because now I just really want to do work that is meaningful. I think that sounds really cocky.
It does, but I mean, because you are good enough to say that.
But, sometimes you have to fight against this belief that you have to take every opportunity so that opportunities will come to you frequently.
Have you ever had that feelings of like, I'm falling behind?
Of course, I would sometimes feel that I'm falling behind in a sense that I'm not doing enough. So it's kind of the first point I talked about. Whenever I notice that some people are maybe hosting events to raise awareness for certain topics or help a lot of people, then I will be like, oh, maybe I'm not doing enough. When other people project their expectations on me, whenever they talk about like, oh, don't you want to work in a company? Don't you think this is kind of risky? Then I would be like, am I falling behind? Because you guys are clearly sending me a message. I don't really like when people project their ideals onto me. But if they don't talk about anything, I don't think I will realize that, oh, I'm any different.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people would say like, it is really toxic to have this mindset of to believe there's always a better self out there for you to achieve because it will lead you to never being satisfied about yourself.
Right now, people are still very obsessed with showing their successful side and showing what's best about them. So if you're really feeling insecure, then don't contribute to this community and don't participate in it as well. Like you don't look at other people and you don't post about yourself for a while. And I think that would definitely help you go back to your core and, really think about what you wanted to do in the first place.
Speaking from a person who posts every single day. Social media is not like a place for me to feel envy. It's a place for me to see a bigger world because, I use TikTok every single day and the TikToks I watch is very like distant from me. It's usually produced by so many creators around the world and they're just sharing life bits from their lives. So it's really interesting to me and they're not sharing things like, oh, hey, I'm a manager of in some company or hey, I got this like certificate of some special skills, anything like that. I just have one advice that I want to tell myself and also to share with people is that do not take advice from the wrong person.
Today we have shared so many intimate stories about our life and hopefully you guys can feel connected or I don't know, maybe you guys have similar stories you can share with us would be very beneficial to our lives.
Unlock more English content, subscribe to Afternoon Girls Club membership-only program on First Story. 想要收听更多英文内容，欢迎订阅我们在 First Story 上的会员方案。1个月79元就能在每月多收听一集我们的书单片单心得分享，再加40元就可升级至119方案。除了每月的书单片单心得分享外，每2个月还有一次英文单集，以及我们每月的电子报专栏文章。点击资讯栏了解更多详情。